Today we make a frozen blended Mai Tai. I've done a frozen version before in the Ninja Slush machine, but this one will be different. Now you could just take your favorite Mai Tai recipe and add it to a blender with ice. You might like it, but most people won't like it. When you make a blender drink, you're obviously adding in ice. And unlike a drink that you shake with ice and then pour into more ice, you don't end up consuming all of that ice in your standard style of drinks. Now just think about that. You make yourself a Mai Tai that's diluted from shaking with ice. Then into a glass you add more ice. Then let's pretend that you let all of that melt and then you drink that. That would be pretty weak and we would not have the right balance. Now blender drinks also are a lot colder and the sensation of sweetness gets dulled when we drink something that's colder. So we need to add a little more sweetness than we typically do. It's quite a bit actually. So to account for this, I'm basically taking my standard Mai Tai and adding in an extra ounce of syrup. Now this might sound like a lot, but the final drink will technically be less sweet than my standard Mai Tai. There's overall going to be more sugar in the glass because of volume, but the bricks of the final drink will be very close. And this is where your options are basically limitless. You could use an orgeat, a simple syrup, a Demerara syrup, a honey syrup, or anything else you want. Or you can try to replicate vintage Trader Vic's rock candy syrup and use a vanilla syrup. That old commercial bottle of Trader Vic's rock candy syrup had vanillin or vanillin. My vanilla syrup is probably 10 times more potent than the rock candy syrup tasted, but I happen to also just love vanilla. But really, you have tons of options here. You could even do the vanilla and Demerara to mimic the Smuggler's Cove syrup. I'll also be using the gold standard of orange Curaçao. And no, I am not joking at all. This is the best one out there. And then a Demerara rum and a Jamaican rum and nothing too fancy or expensive here. So let's make a frozen blended Mai Tai. I'll start with 1 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 ounces of orgeat, 1 ounce of a vanilla syrup, half an ounce of Bols orange Curaçao, 1 ounce of a Jamaican rum, 1 ounce of a Demerara rum. Now for the ice, I'm going to add in 150-ish grams of nugget or crushed ice. That's 1.5 cups. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum, and that step is optional. I'll garnish with some mint and a lime wheel. Oh, and I can't forget in this version, I want to float some dark rum. And of course, I'm using Coruba. So there you go, my version of a frozen blended Mai Tai. Do we even need to try this? We know that this is going to be delicious, but I guess that's why we're here. So let's try it. Cheers. It's got great texture. So the amount of ice you use, plus using a little bit of xanthan gum, will give you a great texture. That xanthan gum, if you're not familiar, it's there to keep the drink emulsified. So the ice, the liquid sort of suspended together. That's what Starbucks uses in Frappuccinos. So if you don't use it, it can separate faster. This will still separate over time. And since I added some dark rum, some of that already sort of separated down towards the bottom, but still delicious. And surprisingly here, the orange is still pronounced. I thought when I was working on this before, it might make sense to up the orange to use that as some of the sweetness, but you don't really need to. The reason I really like the Bols Orange Curaçao is it helps drive forward that orange peel note that you can get from a lot of aged rums. And that is one of my favorite flavors in a Mai Tai. Like using Appleton 12, Appleton 15, Appleton 21, if you want to be fancy, using the high ester Eldorado rum, which is like my favorite rum, but having that orange peel note that you get from the rum, but also from the Curaçao. In this case, Appleton Signature doesn't have that. So you're getting that really from the Curaçao. The rum is still plenty strong. I do think that you want that float on there. It looks cool. And also it just provides more ABV to bump that up as well. And a lot of you are detail oriented, and for you pixel peepers at home, you probably or may have noticed that I've been using a NutriBullet more often now. Those are great. The only reason I don't use it all the time is the carafes they come in get cloudy and etched very quickly, especially from acidic drinks and juices. I bought a new little cup or carafe for it. That's why I've been using it. But once that etches, I gotta get another cup or something. So I have like a Vitamix, which I don't like getting out for doing one cocktail. A year or two ago, I bought a bar specific Hamilton Beach blender, and it's not that great. Those little Hamilton Beach ones are excellent, especially if you're using crushed or nugget ice to blend with. You don't need a Vitamix. Now, if you're using larger ice cubes, Vitamixes are great. I love my Vitamix, but I don't like cleaning it. I can't put it in the dishwasher. So using a little single serving blender works well, just so long as your ice is already a little bit crushed. And then if you're using xanthan gum, it's gonna help just make that texture spot on and keep it from separating. This is not the most in-depth or complicated or unique or complex drink that I've made here so far this year, but this might be my favorite drink so far. And you could tell, for me, I could tell a drink is something that I really love if I want to keep drinking it. And I want to keep drinking it. I want to finish this. Another cool thing about this is it's a blender drink that you don't need anything special for. You just need all the things you would need to make a Mai Tai, and that's it. There's really nothing else here that is that strange or unusual. You don't have to make something special for it. You just grab the stuff off the shelf or from your fridge, and you can make an easy blended frozen Mai Tai. So there you go, folks, my version of a frozen blended Mai Tai. If you are celebrating Mai Tai week or Mai Tai day, or just you celebrate Mai Tais every day, go ahead and check out the Make and Drink shop. You can pick up my Mai Tai glasses, which have a recipe on the glass for a Mai Tai. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And if you'd like to support this channel more, go check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one.